Here in the ACT, electors vote once every 4 years for members of the ACT Legislative Assembly. The Legislative Assembly is responsible for both territory and local matters, like a state government and a local council all in one. The members of the Legislative Assembly make decisions and laws about issues such as education, health and emergency services. And they also look after local matters like community libraries, public parks and sporting grounds, swimming pools and the garbage collection. Members of the Legislative Assembly are elected using the Hare-Clark system of voting. This proportional representation voting system uses preferential voting, where voters are asked to show which candidates they prefer by numbering them. Hare-Clark is used in Tasmania and the ACT. Tasmania first used Hare-Clark in 1897 and it was introduced in the ACT in 1995. Electorates are voting areas for elections. The 3 electorates for Legislative Assembly elections are Brindabella, Ginninderra and Molonglo. Your home will be in one of these electorates. The ACT has multi-member electorates. Each electorate is represented by several members in the Legislative Assembly. Brindabella elects 5 members, Ginninderra 5 members and Molonglo 7 members. Before an ACT Legislative Assembly election, the ACT Electoral Commission checks how many people are living in each electorate. Sometimes the borders of an electorate will need to change to make sure it's the right size. This process is called a redistribution. You'll know when it's election time. There will be advertisements online, in the newspapers, on television and on radio. The elections for the Legislative Assembly are fixed term. They're held on the 3rd Saturday in October every 4 years. Put it in your diary. You can vote at your local polling place, often the local school, or at a polling place in another electorate. If you won't be in Canberra on the day of the election, you can pre-poll vote before you leave. Or you can post your vote if you are ill, travelling in Australia or overseas. The ACT Electoral Commission will post the ballot papers to you. You complete your vote, then post it back. Just make sure it's in the post before election day. Remember, voting is compulsory, so use one of these methods to place your vote and have your say in how the ACT is governed.